If you want cheap, reliable, and fast MT, make sure to check out NBA2Coin.com. Link is the first link in the description. Use my discount code LEGS for 5% off. Enjoy the video. It's been a pretty hectic week over the last couple of days, alright? That made no sense. Let me read. It's been a pretty tough couple of days for my team. Like, literally, it's just been a lot of problems, a lot of glitches and whatnot. And my team fix 2K20 was literally trending on Twitter. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Not only was that trending, but Fire Ronnie 2K was also trending on Twitter. So we're in for a difficult yet interesting start of the year. Welcome back to another video. You guys are here. You guys want to know how to get tokens. Tokens are extremely valuable this year. Before I get into this video, basically this like token method or whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I might make one after Triple Threat Offline comes out. I forgot if Triple Threat Offline gives you those tokens, and I'm not 100% sure. That's why I'm not really gonna like bring it up or anything. But basically what I'm saying, boys, is this is a way to make tokens, and this is before Triple Threat Offline's out. Because last year, Triple Threat Offline was the best way to get tokens. Unfortunately, we are currently, what, like 5 days into the game's launch, and we still have no idea where Triple Threat Offline is. We're not going to talk about that though, because you know what? 2K is in a bit of a mess right now. They got to fix a lot of things before they do this. Like, people are pissed off, you know what I'm saying? Ronnie is literally he's trending. They're trending on Twitter, and it's definitely not a good thing in the slightest bit. Alright, I'm going to give you guys like 3 methods today. A couple methods in the game, you gotta play the game, and another, it's like the real money making, token making activity. So I'm gonna get right into this, boys. Let me just show you my favorite NBA 2K20 token method and how to make the most amount of it. So first step, I think My Team Unlimited is an obvious one. You literally get like a good 1 token for every single, even if you just win 1, which is pretty good. You get 2 if you win 2, 3 if you get 3, 5 if you win 4, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely pretty good. I think 7 tokens for 5, 8 tokens for whatever. I think at 12 you get about 20, which is good. That's just from playing the game, and it's like, it's not that boring because you're playing against a computer. Obviously you gotta be good at the game, because this year limited is definitely not easy. It's actually pretty hard this year, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, it's definitely a solid way to make yourself some tokens. So another way, actually I saw this, it was like, it's not up here yet, but you can just get a free token. It's gonna say like free locker codes or something like that. Just click on that, and then it's just gonna ask you a simple question like, what game order you want to decide to play, and then you just whatever, you click whatever, and it just gives you like a free 2 tokens. So I mean, listen, I know it doesn't mean much, but it's 2 tokens. You know, it could be the amount of tokens you need for you to get that first time in a pink time or whatever, man. I think that's, I mean, if you don't know about that, then I feel like, why not? It's pretty easy. The multiplayer challenges are also pretty easy. If you want to check these out, you can just get 6 tokens from this, and this is actually not even that bad as well, because you can use like any of your any lineup, and you're just getting 6 tokens, which is actually pretty good. And you claim your reward, so it's kind of like a wager for 6 tokens, but it's an easy 6 tokens, and like I said, you gotta win like 4 games to get 5 tokens in a minute. So if you just want to get that out of the way, I would just play this multiplayer week 1 challenge, and you're just gonna get 6 tokens right off the bat. So that's quick and easy tokens. We're already up to like a good amount of tokens so far, you know what I'm saying? So it's simple, it's easy. You can make a ton of tokens in 1 day, and you're right there, you feel me? Single player top. Alright, one of the big money making, this is not the main money making, main token making activity in this game. Why did I say activity? I don't know. Domination is one of the main ones though, not gonna lie. So 2020 Domination gets you a good amount for 15 stars. It's like 3 tokens, it's you know what I'm saying? You can, and it's pretty easy to complete these, by the way. Like it's not like it's hard to do, and you can get a lot of tokens for these, like 3 tokens for every single one you complete, which is actually nice. Definitely a good amount of tokens, and it's just like a good way, because people anyway, you like, a lot of people grind Domination. Me personally, I don't, but a lot of people do grind Domination, and it's kind of just important to, you know, have that on you. So yeah. Historic Domination is actually even more. How do you get? I mean, shit, I can't get onto it. I don't know how people do, but you're actually able. If you take all-time domination, I'm pretty sure you get way more. And historic domination, you get way more. So domination is also a really good way to win yourself a bunch of tokens. Like I said, triple threat offline, I think at the end of the day is going to be the best way to make a lot of tokens. But you know, we don't have that yet. So challenges are also a good way. This is a quick 6 tokens right here. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna complete these 6 challenges. You get 3 tokens there, and yeah, is that it? Am I tripping? I'm pretty sure you get 6 tokens for that as well. I think you get like a total of 9 tokens or something just for that. So that's pretty good too. And then Spotlight token, I forgot if this, I don't think the way you get, yeah, I don't think it gets you. Triple Threat Online is also a pretty solid way to get yourself some tokens from the spin. You usually are like guaranteed at least 1 token for every like 2 games. So that's not bad either. You know, Triple Threat Online games go by super duper quick, especially if you're very good at the game. So, you know, I would check that out. It's pretty easy to do. Yeah, tokens. And the main money making, this is what you guys have all been waiting for. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get right into this. So, here is how to make way more tokens than you think, ladies and gentlemen. So, obviously for these current collections, you need 20 tokens, and if you complete 20 tokens, you get if you complete this collection, you get 20 tokens, which is a lot of tokens, by the way. If you didn't know, it's a lot of tokens. People have trouble completing these sets, and I'll tell you one reason. These silver cards. Silver cards go for, especially low silvers, go for a ridiculous amount because I believe they are rarer than like emeralds and golds in pack. So silver cards go for a ton. Another thing, silver cards make up the majority of the NBA 2019-20 collection. They make up the majority, which is why they're always going to be basically the most expensive types of cards. I'll show you an example of these expensive ass silvers. So you can see 8K, 10 points. I mean, obviously like 4K, but this is still a lot for us all. I mean, shit. Emeralds are way cheaper. Look at this bid. This bid's at 8,200 for Tyler Hero. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Tokens be going for way too much. I mean, silver cards be going for way too much. That's why people aren't able to get these cards. Why are you telling me this, you might ask? Because I have a really good snipe filter I would literally just sit here and snipe these silvers. I think you're going to be able to get so many silvers like this. The snipe filter is 500 to 1K. I believe you're going to be able to get some for even less. And if you do, either you're making profit or you're just getting these easy silvers and you're saving so much MP. Like these are both snipes, I believe. I don't think bronzes go for a lot these days. You know what I'm saying? You could probably put this up and boom. Don't settle for the price if you're running low on MT. If you have a lot of MT, go ahead, just buy them, who cares? But if you don't have a lot of MT, don't settle for these high prices. Go for the lower prices. Spend some extra time. You're definitely not gonna regret it. These 19-20 collections go for way too much. You don't wanna be spending all that MT on that. All right, as you can see, gold cards also go for a lot. You might be able to get those. But emeralds be going for like still super cheap. Actually, they don't go for as cheap nowadays, but they definitely go for cheap. They're much more cheaper than some of these emeralds. Some of these emeralds be going for so much. If you find silvers, sorry, I'm literally, you guys, if you find silvers for like 1K, just buy them. 1K is probably like the most amount you should buy. But there are some silvers who sell for like more rare silvers that sell for like 10 to 11K. And maybe even 20, you know what I'm saying? It happens, so make sure to lock in those. Don't settle for 10K. Don't settle even for 5K for silvers. Settle for 1K, settle for the max 2K, all right? Because you don't want to be spending tons of MT on these tokens. Once you get these cards, like I said, the collections come easy, 20 tokens come easy, and next thing you know, you're sitting on, what are you sitting on, my friends? You want to know what you're sitting on? You are sitting on a fabulous Galaxy Opal sexy ass D-Rock, okay? You know what I'm saying? So listen to me. Don't settle for these bad prices for these silver cards and go ahead and snipe yourself some big boy silvers. And yeah, that's the biggest token method in my opinion. That's my opinion. Obviously you might have your opinion. You might have your way of doing things, but this is my opinion, boys. Another thing, obviously, like I said, I don't want to hear triple threat is way better, you know, he's gonna give you way more tokens. Triple threat isn't out yet. I'm speaking for the people who Or who knows when Triple Threat's gonna come out? Could come out next month, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be falling behind on these. Go ahead, try out these methods. I think the last method is really the best method. The other methods are really just to get like small amounts of MT. The last method is for you to get way more MT. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button. I might start up the snipe filter series again. It should be cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Spam with the fix NBA 2K20 Myteam in the comments, and I'll show you guys. Peace.
Down, yeah, I'm with my shorty, she gon' drop down, yeah. I'm on a high, I'm feeling way up, yeah. I'm in that new fit looking laced up, yeah. We living facts, and I know some people probably acting fake right now. We been living facts this every day right now.